Welcome to video 2.2, describing the center of a distribution. So we know from yesterday that distributions are different displays of data. And we're going to look at how we can find the center of them, and also we're going to create some dot plots today, so get ready to take notes. Vocabulary you need first. You have done this a lot in middle school, but we're just going to go over quickly again. The mean and the median. The mean is the average of the data set, and the median is the center value of a data set when in numerical order. So what we're going to work on in this video is how to determine if the mean or the median are the better way to describe the exact center of data. So calculating mean and median, this should be a review. We're going to do it quickly. Make sure you get these notes down too, and the data right here. So 25 car owners were asked the age of their cars in years, and the results are recorded below. As you can see, it's already in numerical order for us. So when we get to the median, it'll be really easy to calculate. But first, for the mean, we're going to add all these numbers up and then divide by the number of values. And when we add them all up, we get 146. And as it says, there are 25 pieces of data, 25 car owners were surveyed. So we're going to divide 146 by 25, and when you do that, you get 5.84. So the average age of these car owners' cars is 5.84 years. And now let's find the median. We don't have to write all the data all over because it's already in numerical order for us. And we know there's 25 pieces of data, so there's a couple ways you can do this. If you know that the middle of 25 is 13, you can just look for the 13th value, which is right here at 7, or you could go from each end and cross out values till you get to the middle. I just find that a little time consuming, but when you do all that and you cross them all out, I didn't go in order, but you get to the same value in the middle. So 7 years is the median. If there were two values in the median, let's say that we had 6 and 7 as the two middle numbers because we have an even number of data, you just take the mean of those two numbers. So you add them together and then divide by the number of numbers. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So if you had two numbers as your center medians, you would have to find the average of those two. So we're going to create a dot plot, and it looks like my problem got covered up a little bit, but this is about hallway length measurements. So the first sentence says something along the lines of students are measuring the east hallway in their school with meter sticks. Okay. From door to door, one at the front of the hallway, one at the end of the hallway. Students were asked to use their meter sticks to determine the length between the marks to the nearest tenth of a meter. The results are recorded below. So all you do to create a dot plot, we have our data here, is you just put dots for each piece of data above your number line, and your number line is nicely created for you here. So first data point 8.2, I'm going to put a little dot and cross it out. 8.3, little dot, cross it out. Again, 8.3, 8.4, 8.4, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.5, 8.6, 8.6, 8.6, 8.6, 8.7, 8.7, 8.8, 8.8, and then 8.9 and 8.9. Now it says, what is the median mean of the data? So I'm just going to look at my chart, and I see my middle two numbers are 8.5 and 8.6. I know this because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 pieces of data, and 8.6 and 8.5 are in the middle. These are already lined up in numerical order. So my median is between those. My median is 8.55 meters, And then my mean is I have to add all the data pieces up and divide by 20. 171.3 divided by 20 is 8.565. So the median and the mean are very close, as you can see. So let's look at analyzing our data plot. Why do you think the different students got different results when they measured the same distance of the East hallway? I'm going to say that can be attributed to human error, and you would say this in many more words, but I'm just going to describe it. When students are given meter sticks, they may have not measured exactly. They may have not. They may have missed some things or not calculated each meter stick length exactly. Attributing that to human error. If you have another idea, you can go ahead and let me know tomorrow. And second, a construction company will be installing a handrail along the wall from the beginning point to the ending point of the East hallway. The company asks you how long the handrail should be. What would you tell the company? Explain your answer. So we have our mean, which was 8.55, and our median was 8.55, and our mean was 8.565 meters. I would say that we should tell them 8.55 meters. These two values are very close, but the most students also got this as their measurement, as the exact measurement, so I say that 8.55 is the one they should go with. So your hot question, what are the mean and median of the data table below? Students from River City High School randomly selected and asked, how many pets do you currently own? The results are recorded below. Find the mean, find the median, put that in the answer to your hot question, and I'll see you tomorrow.